2 mod for Empire Total War. So, we are holding out up here. The French have been bloodied multiple times. They kind of just have the drips and drabs. Hopefully we can clear all that out, and then we just have this army, and then we have this right here, which we have reinforced these troops, and we might be able to petition some more troops up to here, or move some more troops up to here, and then here, driving them out of Fort Nash Awaka, Arcadia, and then taking control of that. We'll then send them to where they only have this settlement. So we're at the intern. Let's see if there's anything I can do. 100% popularity, show family tree. Title. Okay, other claimants. Children. No, that's fine. Alright, let's intern and see what the French get themselves into. And there should be commentary this week. I do apologize that from last week. I accidentally hit the mute and recorded all those episodes and never thought to look down, but it is what it is. Seem to be pulling back, which is fine. Is what it is. Ottomans have expanded rapidly against Austria. Very interesting. Which is something they're more than capable of doing. Oop, they destroyed those pirates. Good. Okay, so they lost that, gained that. Ooh. Mongols are pushing it rather hard against them. They might be able to completely destabilize the region with that. We shall see. Alright, so you have the ability to long rifles. What does that give me? Drill school, which then gives me all of this, but is not actually going to give me the full complement. What is that? Bavarian Grenadiers of Guard. That's actually kind of cool. Klansmen Ireland. Okay, how would that allow me the recruitment of all that?
Where to, Captain?
Go with that.
Yes, Captain. Ready and waiting.
There we are. Perfect. It's more than enough to pay for you. Alright, give me another full rig and pinnacle. How are we doing? Need some replenishment on some of these very veteran units, and then I'll shift them out with line infantry.
Ready and awaiting orders.
Yes, move up. They need to be dealt with, and we can probably deal with them. You hold there. Alright. If they don't get those, it's here. We get the Pennsylvania line infantry. Alright. What we're working on, that's recruitment, improved volley fire. By +1, reduction to unit reload time. Nice. Alright, so we're going there. Here we could go that, which helps. Division of labor. That would help out a lot, actually. Okay, we'll see. Do I want to strike out? Could with these units. Take the more veteran group. Troops.
More orders.
Yeah, they'll come on in. Basically just pikes and some Indian allies. Alright, we can do that. That's an awesome graphic. Know the enemy, know yourself. In 100 battles, you'll never be in peril. True. They show them fighting like this, but they actually fought with a lot of pistols. They are... where? All the way up there. Interesting. So they get the high ground. Alright, let's keep the checkerboard pattern. Where they at? That is a massive hill. Not one that I really want to assault, so... get to there. Bring in our reinforcements from the garrison. You three will come on up. Yep. Alright. Let's fast forward it. This is gonna take a while. So they have 2 units of lancers, pikes, and then mercenary foot soldiers, the Indian warriors, which have a melee but are... okay. They're all melee, basically. Alright. Might be able to draw them... might be able to draw them to me if I can get the right... what does that look like line of sight wise? If they're all the way on top, I should have shots. Let me see. Possibly, or I may have to get up to here, and that'd be firing point blank. That'd be a better shot? Yeah, that would be. So let's... over there. Come up. Start running. Walk. I don't want to tire you out. Only 10 minutes of the battle has actually gone by, but only a few minutes of real world time has gone by. Hello. Move over. Start shooting. Some good hits. Some cavalry charge. Excellent cavalry charge. However, that cavalry charge is gonna... 3 flare out to the left. Take control of that high ground over here. Artillery will go in front and we'll start to try and bombard them. I don't know if we're going to have good shots. Maybe on this group of cavalry. If not, we'll just slowly advance up. You move in to the trees.
Artillery reporting.
If we get right there, I know you have shots. Keep moving the artillery up. Just keep slowly advancing up the hill. First cavalry charge was devastating, really it was. If they would have followed it up with more cavalry, sent the other one around. Not entirely sure what that was all about, cats, but alright. U5, move as one solid line to there. There we are. These are all veteran troops. Who get replaced by line infantry whenever we drive the French out. Once we take them in Michigan, I'm going to really reduce the amount of troops that I have, and that'll crank up the old money, and then we'll start building stuff like crazy. Because that should give us a respite. Alright, we're in position. Throw you right behind the cannons. Make ready. Oof. Concentrate that. They're attacking with pikes. They are. I'm not too concerned about that. Those trees are quietly advanced as we go by. Shoot them. Switch to them. Concentrate lab. 2. Go after them. Two as well. Go. Because there's 2 units up there, but why did they still just sit there? That doesn't make any sense to me, but alright. Go up and over the hill. That could be interesting. Get up. Speed it up. I like how their backlines can fire. Well, they killed something. Some women were throwing stuff. Interesting. I think 100-something warriors flee from 30-something. That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. That's not too bad. Perfect.
Onward! My lord. Make ready! March!
There we go. Need to put it in Admiralty. There, but that'll have to wait. You're retraining. Just need enough to push on these guys. But we'll see. Need to crush these French forces around here, and I think we can do that next turn. Rally up enough troops to do it. Just wanted to crush that other small force. Didn't know the French were there.
Disengage!
I don't know, when did they know I was even there? I'm not gonna try and fight that.
Huzzah! Huzzah! Huzzah!
We won? Alright. It's crazy that I won that. I had 2 ships, they had 3, but if they were low on crew, I'll resolve. Yeah, I could see that, possibly. Depending on what else happened. Ooh, stomach, what are you doing? I gotta go to the bathroom, my stomach's rumbling, tumbling, stumbling.
Make ready! Ready for order.
You hold there. You three move westward.
Men, forward. Troops, halt.
Alright. Come here. Pretty good ship the line. You here. Alright, these guys have got to get. Okay. They split their troops.
March.
Move.
Making march.
See if we can take that. Trying a bold counteroffensive.
By the left.
Move there.
March.
Yep. Alright.
Orders, Captain.
Alright, go back there.
Ship's orders, Captain.
There we go. That'll lead to some money. There's nothing I can do over there. So,
Ready and awaiting orders.
I'll wait, get me a general, and see if we can't bloody their nose one last time. Send them packing, because they don't have much. Just gotta finish them. Alright. We're doing relatively
Ready for
well.
order.
Y'all are going that way.
Forward.
Move that way.
March. Your orders, Your
Yeah,
Majesty.
that's it. Turn. The winter of 1697. Interesting. You're rallying up every amount of troop you can. We're going to lose the Michigan territory. Oh, hello. That's going to hurt trade with us, mostly. It's a long, deep raid there. Poland might be the winners. The Ottomans are doing really well. Looks like somebody has some territory there. Is that a rebel, or is that the Khmer Khaganate, or whatever? The Confederacy is withdrawing those troops. Smart. I'll eventually send an army over there to take that rebel island. Pirates should be getting mauled enough to where you shouldn't have to worry about them. Early on you do, but later in the game not so much. Move. Well, we're going to start building up a little bit of a trade fleet. Well, Spain, will you take... Alright, you took it, so I can trade with a few other people. Perfect. Crimea and Cognan. Nope, don't really care. Papal States. Will you take a trade agreement? Yep. Papal States, will you take a trade agreement? Noah, will you take a trade agreement? Plus those things. Really, you see no benefit. And that very hard to believe. You don't even want to trade with your own colonies? I'm not sure what that means. I don't speak British.
Your Majesty. Immediately! Make ready. More.
Surrender refused, huh? That's not going to be a good thing for you. Alright,
Ready and awaiting orders.
go there. Can make his move.
At the ready. Men, forward. Ready and waiting for your orders. By the
Going
left.
to attack.
We are mighty and unbowed.
There
Yes.
we go. Perfect.
We can't do that, sir.
Alright, that crushes that as a problem. Exempt the region from tax. That'll help. Alright, you're an issue. One that can be resolved. Push that up to there. That'll help. A lot. Yep. Alright.
Sir.
We need to change over our troops. Give me 5 of those going. They can be moved up here. You should have enough of a garrison. Yeah, 'cause I got 2 to withstand. Not to withstand that. That's a little bit more. And we have colonial militia. Okay.
Lord? Can't do that, General.
You race over here. This is not going to be needed. Now that is an issue, but we're about to resolve that.
Settlement
So
besieged.
I have 1 unit of cavalry. This is a very mixed bag of troops, that's for sure. But I'm not afraid of anything that they have. So let's go. What's up, meow mixes? Alright. That's really, really far off. Alright. I'm gonna get you out of the tree lines, and then we'll go from there. So, you set up there. Do you have defensive positions? You do. Cannons. Was a terrible idea on your part. So I could move my cannon up to right here and shell you, and there's nothing you can do about it. Move there. That's only 3. Doesn't make much sense. Alright. You stack up over here. You're gonna be in 1 formation. You're in another. Yep. Stick you as a group of 3 right there. Speed that up. There we go. Civilian arquebusiers. One of these guys. 13 Colonies, New England Militia. Colonial Matchlock. It looks spiffy. Then we got Colonial or Regiment of Foot Pikemen, 2 units. You're about to be very, very obsolete. I'm just keeping you around for this battle. Come all the way over here, come on in and set up artillery position there. Alright, Colonials. Move. You 3. Form a loose line over there. Backed up by them. You 3. Back these guys up. The guns are going that way. Can you go this way? Yeah, you can. Alright. Yeah, we'll just speed this up. 2 there. So you're part of that group. Very close range musketry. Ah, these 3. Here we are. What are you doing? You should start killing these guys pretty easily. I'm not sure what they're doing. They're about to break and run. Go there. You're about to get yourself entangled in something I don't think you want to. There they are. Give him a volley. Come on, give it to him. Pushing. Concentrate fire there. charge in, I have reserve lines. There. Keep up the fire. Come on. There they are. Ship and kill him. Range. Charge in. They just fire in. They've been pushed back. Charge them from here. Move up. It's over. Charge into the Lancers. Good. Mhm. Nice. Alright, now. Fix you next turn. However, you can be gotten rid of. You can be gotten rid of. I'll keep you around. Rid of the Pioneer Militia. There we go. Alright, you are the only real French force
At the ready.
remaining in the area. We can hold you there with what we have, but not with all that coming down south. take 2 turns and I'll 5 line infantry. So next turn we'll gather up some more troops. Building that there. Good. You go ahead and make your way over. That should give me a decent fleet.
Ship's orders.
Alright, let's in turn. Summer of 1698, Michigan has fallen. See if the French might want to peace out. At least give us some room to kind of breathe. Then we can drive them out later. The last few holdings. Oh, Polish are going in. That's what I'm talking about, Poland. Poland got the raw end of the deal. The 17th, 18th century, because they'd been around since the 800, since I think 1000 AD, somewhere in there. 1000, a little before that, 800. They became a kingdom, a duchy, and then a kingdom of Poland, the Polish people. And then they were around at various forms. Their largest was actually in right before this in 1690, I think like 1680 or 1670s. They spanned from Kiev, I think, all the way into eastern Germany. And then they failed to actually defeat the Russians. Perfect. There we go. We have 2 ships. Wonderful. That really doesn't help me out too much. Alright, you've pulled back. 150. It's kind of small unit, so no, we won't do that. Alright. No. Let's do that. Oh, actually. Do that, because you can get that pretty quickly. You get... Yeah, get ring bayonet. And then we'll go light infantry tactics. There. What all do you have to have in order to get the drill school? It's the drill school. You get the United States Marine Corps. Ooh, nice. I get provincial scouts. That is horrible accuracy. But the range is good, I guess. General Staff, American Militia, North Carolina Infantry. What do you get in Pennsylvania? You get States Marine Corps, 3rd Light Dragoons. Nice. Scouts, Pennsylvania Infantry, and American Militia. I gotta have... Give me that. Build that there. I don't need... I'll change that around. Leave that there. Alright, so we need to go hunting him down. But, let me see here. France, you've been getting your ass handed to you. Can you do peace? I'll give you some things. Alrighty. That helps a lot. So it should throw them all out of our territory. Now, I don't have to worry about an army there. So let's start...
Make ready. Mark.
this army. New England companies. There we go. Very small, but it'll work out. Alright, how are we doing here? We got those going. Those going. It's going to build a lot. Can increase that, so that'll help. Yep, 700. See, that'll help with, yep. Charlotte, where's it at? There. Wait, no. Where's Charlotte? Charlotte, okay. Perfect. You are growing 70 turns, so that one. I wish that was, I got a port or something.
Your Majesty.
Alright, all that done. Start trimming the fat a little. Go to you. You meet up there.
Make ready. March! March! Any further orders? Ready and awaiting orders.
Garrison troops, you'll be perfect.
March!
Put
Make
you
ready.
along there.
Troops. Forward.
Yep.
Yes.
You move back over here.
Forward. Yes, my lord.
You
Forward.
link up with him.
And country.
I like that. Yep. Yep. So that should give me those, and then I should be able to figure out what I can get back in. Alright. Let's land one more turn, and then I'll call that an episode. You got a lot of troops. Portugal was just ended. That's interesting. Good.
Fleet ready. Aye, aye, sir. Orders. Awaiting further orders. Sir.
Alright. Good. 9,000. Perfect. Alright. You, magistrate. I'll leave you how you are. You don't need any of that. Fur industry would be things to have. Alright. You're building. Admiralty would be a good thing to do. That would be a good thing to do as well. Um, okay, I'm getting the cotton. That's tobacco. Okay, good. Alright, that gives me those. Does the drill school give me again? Yeah, that's right. U.S. Marine Corps, Pennsylvania Line Infantry. Okay. What does Boston? Mm, it's kind of odd that that is what you get, but alright. What do I get from here? Hmm. Mercenary Great Plains Musketman. That's not a terrible unit. Lancers aren't bad either. It's auxiliary. Ooh, that's nice. Give me some of those. What are we doing? There we go. Increasing that. What I get is recruitment from here. Okay.
Sir.
Let's move you here.
Orders? Your humble servant. Ready for orders.
You'll link up.
My lord.
You're going westward.
Forward! Sir. For fatherland country! March! Forward!
You're going there.
March!
Pennsylvania.
Make ready! March! Anything more?
Working on ring bayonets. Still 100%. Good. Alright. This is where I'll end it. So, this has been Moyer. Enjoyed the episode in its entirety, and I'll see you in the